Well, you may temporarily, where things are blotted out for a minute, and then you come on back. But it gives you enough to let you know you better put food.
Come in there with that.
Do you get what I'm saying? This body you wearing is this materialized.
Right.
And this has always been tabernacle and telling and talking with you.
That's right.
But we don't know what that is.
Teach.
You see? You follow me?
Yeah.
And you must begin with the substance of anything. You see?
Go ahead.
That's taking it in its, without a shape and form, the substance. Like the cloud don't have any particular shape and form. And by those things, put on a shape and form.
Right, go ahead.
Yes.
And that's what the gospel is preached while Elohim is being formed in you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
You must learn what is the ways of Yahweh. Example we've used over and over. We know adultery is not what we thought it was.
That's right.
You see? But listen, while I'm there, the reality of what adultery is so great, I have no time to fool with what it was natural.
Go ahead. That's right. That's right.
Because that's not an excuse now, because my conscience, it don't clear my, knowing what adultery didn't clear my conscience up toward that. Which shows me that's still a dead work.
Go ahead. It
You
is.
see? And if a man that loves his wife ever catch you fooling with her, you will get killed.
That's right.
You won't get immortality, you will get murderized. And I'm saying it that way. Why? Because Yahweh will not permit you to fool with his wife.
That's right.
And we being many are his wife
That's right.
or his bride. Or we're products of his creation, and he does not permit Satan. You'll understand where I'm coming from. You get in trouble fooling with things like that.
That's right.
That's why I tried the other night, trying to tell you something that would help you. Look, you have an inheritance from Yahweh.
That's right.
If you're not going to share it, then let them alone.
Yes.
That's not of you.
Yes. Yes.
That was a law back here. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can't go out there and be with somebody because they're not in the class and then say whatever. You follow me? If you're going to do that, you better take the inheritance first.
Go ahead, Dad.
All right.
Because you've obligated yourself to share. You understand?
Right. Go ahead.
That's why Yahweh, when he produced Eve or produced the angels, those were fellow heirs.
That's right.
Not just Elohim.
Very good.
Now, if you're going to go get something, you make sure you take what you've got now
Right.
and give it to them first.
Right.
Because if you don't, you follow? And you just go out to the natural side of them,
Right.
then you're robbing.
That's right.
You're not sharing your inheritance with them.
That's right. That's good. That's
That's
clean.
right.
All right.
You see, there's so many things involved, you just can't, you have to know what you're doing.
That's right.
You follow?
That's right.
And that's the importance of putting on this substance. Know where it fits, how it operates. And what I was going to say about water, and Yahweh protecting the idiots. And that's all it is. Or show. You follow? Look, if I'm going to fight a cause, it means eat.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You gotta have the strength.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
No, in other words, when we go into battle for this cause, I'm too weak, I can't go nowhere. You follow?
Yes, sir.
Yahweh said, muster up your strength. He didn't say fast. Get able-bodied men. Well, they can't go because they've been fasting for 29 years. Weak. You understand?
Yes, sir.
No, but I'm trying to get you to stand up and be a true soldier.
Right. That's right.
And I'm trying to show you how you do that. And if you don't know how it's done, then just be still and rejoice in the things you do know. But we try to tell folks, look, if you can ask a question while I'm answering one, you didn't hear the answer.
No.
Right. That's right.
You want to.
You cannot think of a question while a thing that is of Yahweh being answered for you.
Go ahead.
And it'll stop you. Wow.
That's right. Get there.
You follow me? That means while something is being said, you're forming the next question.
Right.
Oh,
I know, I'm trying to say how intricate it can get. Then that keeps you from appreciating the answer you asked for.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So now faith is the substance. Just now we come down to the body. The secretion from male and female parents. So, you see? Do you understand? That's the substance by which you come forth. You see? Now that's the substance by which male and female come forth.
that's right.
You see? And then there is a substance by which Elohim comes forth.
Go ahead, Dad.
Go ahead.
It's in there.
You follow? And the substance of the flesh and the substance of the inner man is in the self-same substance.
Yes,
Very good.
yes.
Very good.
You see that? You'll never get separated.
That's right.
Now then,
Mm.
faith then, which is the substance, comes from hearing.
Yes.
You see, not hearing about,
All
not
right.
in imagination.
All right.
If you get hungry for a hamburger, nobody can hand you a dirt sandwich and make you go eat the hamburger.
Make it plain.
And I say dirt because some of the things we receive is dirt.
That's right.
In other words, it's earthly. That's what it
right.
is.
That's right.
You got it? Then faith in the substance, read.
Of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen.
Now, here's the evidence. I'm trying to break you where you see. Now, here's a woman go along. Here's one.
That's right.
Picking berries out. Now, as she begins to grow, we don't have to ask her what she's been doing. We know.
That's right.
No way to hide it.
That's right.
And listen, and you look at that as Yahweh doing this.
That's right. He's
Not
created.
nothing to snicker about, something
That's
that
right.
you think done secretly and all them kind of things. I'm telling you, Yahweh is exposing it now, and will be long gonna bring it, show it to all of us.
That's right. Bring that gift right on in.
Another tabernacle.
That's
thing.
right.
You see? But I'm saying, you don't have to hope. 9 months of sin
Yes.
coming forth.
Yes.
Then you say, I hope it's a boy, or I hope it's a girl.
Right.
Well, once you see what it is, that's it.
Obviously.
You're not hoping for it no more. You got it.
That's right.
That's right.
Now that's what he's talking about here. And hope. You keep on hoping all your life. Here's a child boy. You still hope you have a kid. You're stupid.
Go ahead.
You won't accept facts.
Very good.
And that's the way people are. Now, why? He appeared down here in Egypt. I'm on the move. He appeared down here in Egypt. You see? Before he could appear here, he had to appear to Abraham in Canaan's land.
Go ahead.
You see? In order to prove that he appeared to Moses in the prophet.
That's right.
You see? And it was time according to what he's saying, you listen now.
Great.
According to what he's saying to Abraham, declares whether he will appear to him or put a body onto him.
Go ahead, Dad.
Okay.
Because there's certain things he said in this form and certain things he said in this.
Right. Okay.
And he's got to move according to that.
Okay.
Teach us, Papa. Teach us.
So, and when you read the holy name or any other Bible, you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't
That's
want to say
right.
Yahweh, Elohim, you don't know who's doing the talking.
That's right.
You see? And they are one, but the office, you understand? Like when Lisa said, that when he appeared here on the day of Pentecost, they didn't know him as Yahshua.
Right. That's right.
You see? What do you think he meant? Henceforth no more shall we know him.
That's right.
Well, he appeared when he rose from the dead. He's still appearing to earthly men.
Go ahead.
So he had an earthly appearance as they knew him.
Right.
But on the day of Pentecost, no.
Do it, Dad.
You follow? Can't do it now. See, to prove henceforth, no, you understand? Henceforth no more shall we know no man. As we once knew him in the flesh.
Oh, Dad.
Where do you think Paul got that expression from?
That's right.
Why do you think there was enough description about Yahshua that he would have spotted him anywhere he saw him?
That's right.
But when he saw that great being. You
What does it
understand?
say there?
Who art thou?
All right.
Ain't the one I've been hearing about.
All right.
You see that now?
Do it.
No, I didn't been there. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't give a damn what you say.
Right.
Somebody said, he said, I am yes. No, he didn't either.
All
Right.
right.
They translated in your Bible.
You appeared to him. You know what. All right.
And listen, I tell you why. You go back in Moses. He never did tell Moses, I'm Yahshua.
That's right.
Gone.
Right.
That's
It
right.
exists.
He went on the mountain, come back and said, I'm Yahshua. Who art
Gone.
thou? Moses was made to know this personality went up,
Right.
saw him, and when we come back down,
Beautiful.
Very good.
you see?
Man don't come out of that state without
You saw? That's how he knew.
look right through that.
And the Bible said one of the times that he wasn't too acquainted with this Yahshua you call.
Go ahead.
You saw?
Huh?
When he come up out of Egypt with.
Mm.
When he went up the mountain with.
Right.
I know just two of us went.
Right.
Right.
Who was that invited me into?
Right.
And just for your information, that didn't look like the one he knew.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Dad. Go
Yes,
ahead.
Anyhow. He institutes creation and all. And there's a mystery involved in it. You see? And that's been said to you tonight.
Yes.
Right? This is crazy. Now, brother, you say, well, why did it please him to make us stupid? Why don't you rather rejoice that he's, you know that?
He kept his promise.
Kept his promise,
That's right.
and now you found him. And I tell you what, he kept you stupid to keep you from fooling with him. In other words, it can be a blessing you not knowing.
That's
You know what they say, old saying, ignorance is bliss?
right. It is.
Because if you'd have been fooling around with some things that you knew was the way the wrong way, you could have got killed.
Quick.
That's right.
You see? So in that Satan was permitted to deceive you in self and join church, then you're innocent.
Right. That's right.
You see?
That's right.
Then he said, you know. And remember, every one of you here is not called of ID of mine.
That's right.
You see? If you could just remember that. You see? You follow? And you know, you talking about, you know, when you get, usually when people get stiff and say belligerent things, it's because they're wrong.
That's right, Dad.
You know, so, well, you know that's wrong. I don't give a damn. That's wrong. You know right there, and he knows it's wrong.
That's right.
Because the person that knows right and wrong, he just is calm about it.
Go ahead.
I mean, you know, you can't upset him. Or he may speak boisterous in trying to prove something to you.
Right.
You follow?
Go ahead, Dad.
But he's not upset by what you're talking about.
That's a fact.
You know, you can say his name is Jehovah all you want to. All you have to do is breathe. That's it. I don't care what you read. That's it. So, and we can't rejoice. Well, why did he permit him? Damn, that's not why he permitted him to change his name. You understand what I'm saying? We can't rejoice in the power of it. We're worried about, well, who took the name out? You know, it's like people say, how many wives did Clark Gable have before he died?
Go ahead, Dad.
You know, he right to the inquiry, you know. Was Ronald Reagan ever married to so-and-so? And they write the answer back. And it didn't do you a damn bit of good. You're not even going on no quiz program. You know, in other words, I'm saying we learn a whole lot. We lean over the back fence and hear about everybody in the neighborhood. And it don't do you no good.
That's right.
It don't encourage you. It don't inspire you. Even after you hear how no good somebody is, you're not inspired to go help them. You know what you're going to do? Talk about it like a dog, like everybody else. You see what I mean? So that is useless. You understand? Time and energy spent in something that's never going to take on no shape and form. But by the preaching of the gospel, you see, it has the power to produce an immortal spirit
Right.
dwelling in a mortal body.
That's right.
You see, and I wouldn't turn that loose for nothing.
Go ahead.
You see, and you know, some of you get mad because you make a mistake. It ain't the person. You didn't make your first mistake coming in.
Come on.
That's right.
All right.
When you went to school, you said 2 and 2 was 7,
Say what?
or whatever.
Yes,
You
sir.
didn't teach a market X. You didn't die and quit school. After every kid was learning it right.
Yes, sir.
And the place that learned it right, now you with everybody, I know what to do. You know, the kids say, what's 7-7?
That's right.
You know the answer now, right? Look for the kid that ain't got his hand up. Then some of them got hit to that. They don't know the answer. They study that and put the hand up in there. Don't call them. Now, I'm doing all this to lead in. So then all that Yahweh is transformed. You see? From spirit, I'm trying to use words, to materialization while retaining the threefold nature of it.
Yes.
You see? On into infinity.
Go on,
You
Dad.
see? Because that's where it comes from. In other words, in everything that is threefold, whatever one component of that threefold makes, that's threefold.
Yes.
It goes on to infinity. In other words, there's no end to Yahweh. There's no beginning.
Hallelujah.
You see? You follow that? When you're talking about an end of something, you're talking about something created.
All right.
You're talking about something born.
All right.
You follow me?
Thank you.
But he that makes it, you see? We said this. You can look at your watch and tell me what time it is, but you can't tell me how old a man is that made the watch.
That's right. Yes.
You got it? Now what I'm asking is, what he done now? He wrote the book as the Bible to the mouth first,
Right.
then through writing after the flood. He spoke it, then he wrote it.
Go ahead.
You get it? Now then when he come on, he said, now you search the scriptures. In other words, everything that he was going to do, are you listening now?
Yes.
Was already contained in what you call the law and the prophets. You see? Now when you go to court, you know you have to find some witnesses. You see? Now either you have to have the witnesses all within you, that
Yes.
you can convince a jury,
Yes.
or you go get somebody to deny it.
That's
Because
right.
you don't always have to have witnesses.
No.
Right.
You see? But that means you're able to defend and prove to their satisfaction. You see?
Yes, that's good, sir.
That's right. Yes,
Excellent.
sir.
Very good.
Yes.
Now, so then, talking about faith comes. Now we talking about a Messiah. You want to know, am I saved? Right?
Yes.
And people that practice what Messiah done don't believe they're saved.
That's right. That's right.
And they call it practicing something that you might know that they are saved or they have accepted Jesus.
Right.
In their hearts, they give their life to Jesus.
Right.
You don't have a life to give him.
That's right.
It ain't your life. It ain't your body. You see that now? Those things sound hard.
They do.
But see, let me move. Now watch. I'm trying to, everything he said up, he showed Moses, give you a few examples of Moses. He showed Moses in the beginning, in the Genesis, right?
Yes, sir.
That the Spirit, it didn't say about man. You see? And that Spirit was the expression of Yahweh.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
In other words, it was Yahweh expressed in a man-like incorporeal body. You follow?
Word. Go on, Dad.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Paul says that the Spirit speaks expressly. What are you talking about? This?
Yes.
This is this speaking with an expression.
Yes.
See it now? So in the beginning, Spirit of Yahweh, Spirit is Him, of Yahweh is this.
Yes.
You see? It moved upon the face, a dark, void, no particular shape and form, chaotic conditions. And yet to Him, it was organized.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You follow? Now, He has to do it that way to show that He is the creator of it. You
All
understand?
right.
What man does is see this and see that and find it and lays claim to it.
Right.
They're inventors.
Right.
They're founders of something. Like George Washington is the father of America. United States. You know damn well you didn't give birth to you. You see? Right? And look how long the United States